Multiple teens are arrested for the break-in at the National Range and Armory. Today is Thursday, June 19th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Showers and thunderstorms today, a high in the mid-80s. A Milton couple accused of child abuse is heading to state prison. The Daily Item reports a Northumberland County jury convicted 24-year-old Sebastian Geist of aggravated assault and endangering the welfare of a child. 23-year-old Reagan Woodruff was found guilty of endangering the welfare of a child. Their 7-week-old infant suffered a broken leg and fractured skull from the abuse. Both remain jailed. Geist could face up to 43 years in prison, while Woodruff could spend up to 12 years. North Central PA reports 2 men and 4 juveniles have been arrested for the break-in at a Williamsport gun shop. Shamir Gadsden and Tahir Dixon allegedly threw a cinder block into a window to gain access to the National Range and Armory on June 6th. Once inside, they stole 2 rifles and fled the scene in a stolen car. Gadsden, Dixon, and 4 juveniles ages 14, 15, and 16 were located 2 hours later after crashing the car. Dixon and Gadsden were each charged with burglary, theft, and related counts. No bail was listed for either man. The charges are unknown for the juveniles. The Standard Journal reports a 12-year-old was seriously injured in a crash near Turbeville on Tuesday. It happened at the intersection of Route 54 and County Line Road when a driver was trying to turn onto County Line Road. Her SUV turned into the path of a pickup truck. The 2 drivers and the 12-year-old girl were all transported to Geisinger. The occupant of a mobile home was fortunate to discover a fire in their kitchen around 3 a.m. Wednesday morning. When firefighters arrived to the home at 179 Old Cement Road in Montoursville, smoke was coming from the front door and all the occupants were safely outside. The fire was extinguished within 10 minutes. The cause was ruled accidental. The damage was confined to an electric fryer, a stand, and a wall, according to the Sun-Gazette. A trending phone scam has hit the Williamsport area. The Williamsport Bureau of Police report that the actors are posing as members of the Bureau and demanding payments be made for warrant fees or court-related proceedings. The public is reminded that no officer of the Williamsport Police will contact you by phone to request payments. The federally operated campgrounds at Raystown Lake will soon be welcoming campers again. WPSU reports that the federal government has approved an exemption to the federal hiring freeze that went into place in March. Officials with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers said they look forward to regaining full operational status and providing visitors with the same recreation experiences they have come to expect. However, it may still be a while before the campgrounds reopen because the new staff needs to be hired and trained. Meanwhile, the Tompkins Campground at the Tioga Hammond and Kalineski Lake in Tioga County will reopen on Monday, June 30th. It too was closed in March due to the federal hiring freeze. And Riverfest 2025 begins next week in Lockport, Clinton County. The annual event will kick off at the boat launch at 5 p.m. Thursday, June 26th, with food, craft vendors, a duck derby, live music, and more. On Saturday, June 28th, the long-anticipated return of the cardboard boat races will start at noon. Then Saturday night, there will be fireworks. Riverfest is a fundraiser to benefit local children with medical needs and expenses. The cardboard boat races and duck derby will be dependent on the river levels and the weather. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.